So if I put it in front of the dog's face, he should put his mouth on it. I expect them to be able to do that repeatedly. And every time you do that, I'm going to give you a cookie. Touch, mouth, cookie, mouth, cookie, mouth, cookie. When I know that he can do that, it's going to be mouth, cookie, mouth, no cookie, mouth, cookie, mouth, no cookie. Just skip one. Feed him for every other one. Then you're going to go to feeding every third one. At some point, at about the third or the fourth one, your dog's going to start to get really aggravated with you. And they're going, honest to God, they're going to get frustrated. They said, I was getting cookies every time I touched this before. I'm not anymore. You clearly are missing the fact that I'm doing that thing again. Look, I'm going to do it harder. And they bite it for a nanosecond. Good. Now you're going to take the nanosecond bites and you're going to pay those. And you're not going to pay anything less than the nanosecond bite. The problem a lot of people have is every time they start a session, they go back to ground zero and try and get past that. I think that's a mistake because I think I get paid for all this easy stuff. Why should I even bother when I get to the harder stuff? I bail at that point, right? So if you're getting that, don't accept less. And then you're going to do the same thing. They bite it, you feed them. They bite it, you feed them. They bite it, you feed them. Now, they bite it, don't feed them. Alternate, feed, don't feed, and go to skipping 2. And then you're going to get, I've been biting it, now I'm going to bite it harder and a little bit longer. And that's how you're going to get the duration on it.
Question. While they're biting it and they're saying, I'm biting this a little bit longer, are you...
You never let go of the dumbbell.
Okay, so you're holding the dumbbell.
Hold it in one hand, because you've got cookies in the other hand. Hold it in one hand, depending on the size of your dog and your dumbbell. Keep your fingers out of the dog's part. If you put your hand, you laugh.
And how are you holding your clicker? You get both hands occupied.
For this, I don't use a clicker.
Oh, okay.
For starters. That's, leave it. I know. You can fetch that for me too. That's what those are for.
Yeah,
What?
I gotta get me one.
Just try to coordinate that.
She just clickers.
I did a food clicker one.
I can never get the.
You have to get it under the right spot of your foot. There's a sweet spot on your foot. You're trying to do it with your toe. Get it under your big toe.
Yeah, I was
Weird. That was I was making a huge mistake.
ever on my sewing machine.
There you go.
So I was trying to let it go. Like feeling like you should.
No, that's a long way down the road. A really long way down the road.
Too much too soon, too quick.
Too far, too fast. The only language I'm using at this stage is good dog. But when they're getting to the point where they can hold it for a count of 1 or 2, is out, give, thank you, mine, whatever word you're going to use to get your dog to let go. That's the only word I use other than, that was a really nice job, buddy. Okay, so what it winds up looking like, out, is that. Good job. Out. That's what you're aiming for, okay?
Makes it look so big.
I know.
Out. Well, that's why I prefaced it with saying I can't undo the training that he's had. And it is hard for you to picture all the steps when the dog I'm using as a demo dog understands the end result, right? But I think it's helpful to see where it's going, what your end goal is, right? So anywhere I put it, out. Now, how many of you have taught your dogs to put their heads in your hand for chin? Just general chin. That. Sorry. I used chin in conjunction with the dumbbell to get to hold it a little bit longer. Amazing how that works. It's astounding. How many of you know Michaela, Sadie, the Tick Hound? Yeah.
She's crazy. I
Oh,
love her.
Michaela or
Was Sadie or
Sadie?
Michaela?
Michaela.
Yeah. So she has to put her dumbbell on the top shelf of her closet or on top of the refrigerator now because the dog will steal it anywhere she puts it. She can reach She's a very big dog. Don't leave your dumbbells laying around.
I don't.